never holding back. I kept the JanSport, single shoulder strapped on my way to class. At the time, it didn't feel like it was going fast. Lucked out, the friends from my block are still considered fam. We still be checking and considering this life and time that's passed. Growing up, we never had much, out to raise a buck, knocking on the neighbors' doors to mow the lawn and wash the truck. We knew we had enough, always back your brother's play. We raised the stakes, learned to drive some young guns out to make a name. So high, all the time, took more than a couple tries to pass. By the time I had my license, I had a for-profit business plan. Racing around, learned the ways to break a pound and stack it fast. About the time that Sick and G were flipping tickets to show they planned. In the studio, just kicking back and taking notes, ripping tracks. Little did I know that I would be looking back at this very day. In fact, for every step we take, another page and another record plays. Flipping through my rhyme pad and found this picture the other day. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, my hope is your frame of focus remains on those you're always keeping close to you, standing steady, holding true. And don't forget to take a moment or two in this life as you're passing through, reflecting back on the moments and steps. The closer you get, your frame of focus can bend. So take a second, look around, take a moment or two. The destination that we're heading isn't far from our view. Nah, looking back, it's really been just a step at a time, mixed with some moments combined, and we're just living our life. So we keep on coasting in line with the path that we find. And as a chapter comes to a close, a new door seems to open my eyes. And I've come to find that by embracing the change, not just in the place that we stay, but in the moments that shape this point of view. I'm fortunate and blessed just to know that fortitude has only helped define what I have found as an unspoken truth. Make mistakes, take a chance, and learn from every day to pass. Learn to love and open up, always show respect in class. Remember that money won't define your worth, it isn't real. Hold your ground, be kind to those you find in life. Just help and heal, but take no lip. Know the time to cut your ties, adapt with grace. I always got your back, even when I gotta set you straight. So set some goals, achieve and grow. And when in doubt, remember that my sole achievement in this life is knowing that you call me dad. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, my hope is your frame of focus remains on those you're always keeping close to you, standing steady, holding true. And don't forget to take a moment or two in this life as you're passing through, reflecting back on the moments and steps. The closer you get, your frame of focus can bend. So take a second, look around, take a moment or two. The destination that we're heading isn't far from our view. Nah.